Well, hello. This video is going to be based on 3 sections. One on mobility, PvE, and PvP. Now, I'm not exactly 100% knowledgeable on Drakania's Awakening yet, but I have picked up a few things as to what you could possibly do with Drakania. So let's not make this video too long and just get right to it, okay? Now for the movement, it's very straightforward. It doesn't really have a lot of cancels when it comes to how you utilize the movement. It's very straightforward. That's mostly the gist of how you go about moving with Drakania. You can easily make it further depending on how you cancel between her skills and which skills are off cooldown to then basically travel as far as you possibly can while trying to stay safe. And that's more protected, I would say, usually how you go about moving with the Drakania. So you can either choose between utilizing these particular skills and preemptively switch between which one has no cooldown at that particular moment. And in this particular part, you can utilize movement to get around opponents or even the enemies that you come across in PvE. You can do something between the lines like this. So with that, you can basically go about it as protected as you can possibly be with Drakania. Now, of course, you can add in other skills and try to stay a little bit more protected. But in terms of movement, this is more or less what you're going to be utilizing with Drakania when either against PvE opponents or either PvP opponents. Now for the section in PvE. Her PvE rotation that I would likely use the most is very dependent on staying as protected as possible while trying to proc your buffs and whatnot and trying to deal the most damage to your target. This is how I usually go about doing it. So that's more or less what you tend to use with against PvE targets. Just rotating between these skills over and over again, and then that's it. Now for the PvP section of the guide. But usually your starter CCs that I will recommend using during a fight would usually be the grab, Tectonic Slam, Stormal. So in particular, you're going to be using these 3 skills to try to gap close or start out with a CC usually to try to catch your opponent. So it's usually these 3 skills. So starting off with your grab. Now we're going to utilize Stormal as our startup CC. Now the last startup CC that you'll be using is Tectonic Slam. So yeah, that's about it. The 3 starter CC that you'll use on opponents usually is going to be Detonic Slam, Storm Maul, or your Grab, Impale. Rotate between these 3 CCs and try to catch your opponent off guard if possible. The rest of your other CC skills, they're usually filler. So it really all depends on you and how you'll be able to mix and match between what particular type of skills you want to be using to try to catch your opponent off guard in PvP. So yeah, that's about it.